Oh my God, I remember when I was praying to get 500 subscribers. I love that. Look how good that looks. That's all we're gonna do. That's all the foundation. I'm not gonna go in. I'm not concerned about it not covering everything. It's fine. Like, let's sheer it out with a beauty sponge. I kind of have a damp one here, and I'm just gonna take it and just kind of press into everything. Just blend it in just a little bit more. Instead of a super bright concealer, I'm going to take the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Concealer in the shade W7. I love this doe foot applicator on here because you can really get up in the corners. And this is a color that is closer to my skin tone. I'm just going to take it like that. I'm trying to remember all the steps that I did because, like I said, I was like watching Scandal and doing my makeup at the same time. I was just relaxing. And I looked up and I was like, ooh, this is pretty. I like that. And then I'm going to take a little bit of the Maybelline highlighter stick, lifter stick, in the shade number 40. And that's going to be my highlight with that. And I'm just going to take it down here, a little bit of here. I like this a lot, but not under my eye. It's a little too thick for my eye, but it's a really nice highlighter. And it's just the right shade to kind of give me some brightness without going overboard. I really enjoyed it. Do y'all hear the train? The train is coming through at the wrong time. I'm going to use my Real Techniques concealer brush and blend this out. Hey, BK Beauty sent me a brush to try. We're going to use this with the blush. They sent me their little blush brush to try. I'm going to use that when I apply the blush. I haven't tried it yet. It's still in the packaging, obviously, so we're going to try that. But look how good that concealer is. Just a really nice skin tone type concealer. Nothing too bright, like nothing like that. And I'm just going to use the rest to kind of go over my eyelid. Like that. So now we are concealed, we're highlighted, and we still have that luscious glow going on from the e.l.f. Halo Glow and that Maybelline Skin Tint. I love that foundation down. For my setting powder, this is where my brightness is gonna come in a little bit, using the L'Oreal Infallible Blurfection. I think this is the most I've reached for a setting powder in a really long time, other than my Laura Mercier. This one, yeah, she's like that. This is a light pink one. I like this shade a lot. Both of my sponges are a little dirty, but we're going to use them anyway. I think I'm just going to turn it around, and we're going to just flip it around that side. You got to improvise. I need some new ones too. So we're just going to use this and just set underneath my eye with that pink. And see, that gives the brightness, but it's still not outrageously bright with the pink. It's just, and especially in my smile lines, we're going to set it there. I've recommended this powder, and everybody who came back to me said that that powder was good. And I was like, I told you, I'm glad you like it. And that's the under eye powder. Then I'm going to give my face a spray with my Milani Make It Last. Melt this makeup right on in. And then we're going to do some bronzing. I haven't used this Dibs Beauty since I got it. I think I maybe used it once. This is like the duo stick bronzer slash blush on one side. I'm not going to use the blush, but I am going to start off with the bronzer. The bronzer is nice. It's a little light for me this time of year, but you see what I'm saying? It's very gel-like, so I'm going to go over it with, yeah, I definitely need to go over it because it's picking up almost nothing. I'm going to go over it with my Milani Spicy Season Bronzer, which y'all seem to like, and I liked it too. I told y'all, girl. Milani, I think these are some of the most slept on products, but on my last video, the products that I would tell you to get from Ulta if you're building your makeup collection, this is going to be one of the Milani Make It Last, and we're going to use the, not that brush. Where is my e.l.f. brush? Here it is. The e.l.f. liquid bronzer slash contour brush. We're going to use this to apply Spicy Season. And I'm going to take the denser side because I want a little bit of bronze. I want some bronzing today. And then we'll flip the brush and kind of shear it out. I think the Dibs Beauty, I got that closer to winter or something like that. Yeah, we need to shear this out. And I placed it wrong. That's my fault. but we're gonna just sheer it out. But I wanted some bronzing going on, and I used this the other day because I had it on my vanity from the last video that I filmed for you guys. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So my Scandal rewatch is almost over. I'm in the middle of season 6, episode 9 or 10. And this is where Abby, you remember the redhead, and Olivia, this is where they have their falling out. And I couldn't remember why they had a falling out, but now I remember, and I'm like, Abby, just when she got me to like her again, this when she go and mess up. I was like, girl, what? But I'm almost done. Now I gotta find a new comfort show to watch, because I'm like, Scandal is 7 seasons and I'm in the middle of season 6 already. But it's really like my stories. I can't believe I didn't make it this far when it was on TV, but I'm kind of glad I did it because I can watch it uninterrupted. Because how in the world did you wait week to week for all this drama? That is crazy. Okay, the bronzer is on. It's super pretty. I really like that. We're going to do a little bit of eyeshadow. Not a lot, but we're going to do a little bit because I had on a little like a bronzy something on my eyes, but I pulled out my Nude Mood palette from ColourPop. They still sell this. I'm so glad that ColourPop hasn't discontinued it, and they left it in Ulta, so this is what that looks like. And I think you can get it, I want to say Target, I'm not sure though, but definitely at Ulta for sure. So this is what that looks like. So we're going to do a little bit of eyeshadow, nothing too crazy. But first, you know the vibes, my Morphe Solo Artist eyeshadow primer. I really like this. I have been reaching for this more than I have my MAC Paint Pot. So we're going to put that on. And actually, this could go for the eyeshadow. You know what? No, I need a little eyeshadow. I was like, you know what? We should just do this. And I'm like,